What's up, traders? Patience and risk management was the theme of today in today's trade recap. So if you saw my post yesterday, I went on full tilt, almost blew my accounts yesterday. So today, wanted to come into the session careful because of that, what I had looming over my head, but also FOMC and all the stuff that we have going on right now. So got back in the green today and finished off green in all my accounts. Sized down, felt patient, felt confident, and had some great trades. So these two I took live on stream, and then this last one I finished out off stream. So let's dive into it. This first trade I took about 33 minutes into the open, which for me is pretty unusual. So I'm really proud of my patience today. I had this point of control from yesterday drawn up as an area of interest even before the market opened. So once we broke out of this 15-minute opening range high, I didn't take the first breakout because when I looked left, again, I was being careful, maybe a little bit trigger shy from yesterday. There was lots of resistance here. So I waited a little bit before I entered. Once I got confirmation that we were going to continue upwards, I did enter and got out at that point of control, which was a pretty perfect target. From there, I did try a failed auction trade, and it was kind of just a slow grind down. I actually ended up getting stopped out a little above break even. I made like $24 on that trade, I think. But we broke out. I was pretty confident that in this area of resistance, like I said, pre-market, I had already kind of marked it out as an area of interest. Lots of resistance to the left, and we did start to reject from this initial balance high. So I entered a short, kind of just trailing down. I was targeting this VWAP area, got stopped out on my trailing stop loss. I did re-enter the idea here. So we came back up and retested the initial balance high and had a strong rejection. I didn't enter on that one, probably just because it happened so fast and I was a little bit trigger shy. On a normal day, I probably would have entered immediately. But just knowing what the day involved, I was a little bit nervous to enter immediately. So I entered on this second retest and rejection. Since we had such a strong sell-off here, I was almost like, dang, FOMO, I missed out on the trade. But once we had that retest and rejection, I did enter again. This anchored VWAP from the high of the day was that rejection area where I decided to enter. And then just trailed it down to London low was where I got out because that's where I hit my profit target for the day. So those are my trades for the day. I feel good about how I recovered from yesterday. Came back strong, came back level-headed, and looking forward to finishing the week strong. All right, have a great day, everyone.